Commissioner, with your new portfolio, you got quite a workload. This must be quite a challenge for you.
It is a real challenge because it is for the first time that the citizenships are in the hand of one commissioner, and it is also for the first time that this commissioner can do something, because now in the Commission we do have the instruments. Before, all decisions, for instance for judges, for human rights, for fundamental rights of the citizens, were in the hands of the member states, and there had to be a unanimous decision by the Council of Ministers. Now it is in the hands of the proposal of a commissioner with majority in the Council and co-decision by the European Parliament. So I'm very confident that finally the citizenship part of our policies will be put into practice.
And of course you've also inherited communication, which is now moving more into citizenship. How do you intend to build on the work of Commissioner Margot Wallstrom?
Well, I believe that communication is not a policy. Communication is a tool. And we have to utilize this tool in order to tell the stories. You cannot do communication if you don't have a good story to tell. So we politicians must create the good stories, have a clear vision of where we want to lead this European Union, and then tell it to the citizens. So communication will be the tool to tell the good stories we politicians have put in practice.
So that obviously begs the question, is what is your vision for Europe? Where would you like to see Europe going? Because you've now got the centre-righter in charge, you've got a new commission, you're no longer navel-gazing over treaties and things like that. So everything could be set forward for perhaps the most exciting years in European Union we've seen. Is that true?
I am sure it's going to be very exciting years. And you see, a lot has changed the 1st of December with the new Lisbon Treaty, because before that Europe was a common market, an internal market where finance, economy was standing in the first place. Now, in the beginning of the treaty, it is not the market, it is a citizen. So we have to create this continent where the citizen feels at home, where the citizen understands that his rights, his aspirations, his worries are taken seriously, that it gets an answer to this. So a complete new area with a new policy starts, and I'm very proud that the President has given me the task to do that. I hope now that the European Parliament will agree with my policies and help me in the next coming years to go ahead and to create the Europe of the citizens.
Now, have you got any ideas in mind where you'd like to look at taking these briefs ahead of time?
There are going to be very concrete actions, which are all in the pipeline already. I give you one example, a very simple one. The mixed marriages. A German has married a Greek and they are living together in Belgium. Now they have a divorce. What happens with the children? Where are the children going? What law applies to this divorce and to the good of the children afterwards? Well, all this has to be clarified at a European level so that these matrimonial questions will not be a headache anymore, but that the people will get concrete solutions and that the children are treated for the better of the children.